Alright guys, so let's jump right on into it. The first thing I'm using is a base coat, and you're just going to apply one thin layer of this and then cure. Then I'm going to use the color Adopt Don't Shop, and this is just a really soft, pretty gray, and you want to apply just one thin coat of this. You don't need it to be opaque or anything like that, just one thin coat. Then I'm using the self-made silver glitter. It's actually a hollow, and then also the Day Slayer gel, and I'm going to place a little bit of the Day Slayer gel down into a paint palette here, and then sprinkle some glitter on top, and then I'm going to mix it together with a brush. Okay, then I'm going to apply this all over the nail. And just try to apply it evenly. This is just going to help hide any spots that we miss with the crystals, and it just helps things blend a little bit better when you add glitter. So I did 2 coats, cure after each coat. Then taking the Day Slayer gel again, we're going to apply a thin layer on. Now you want enough that the crystals can actually kind of sit down into it, but you don't want them to drown in there. So just a nice thin layer, and do not cure yet. Then we're going to take the top coat and make sure it's a no wipe top coat so you don't get any of that sticky layer. You won't have to wipe it off in between the crystals or anything. And do not cure yet again. Then I'm going to use the Double Rainbow Glass Crystal Collection, and it comes with 6 different sizes, each in their own special pot. And I like to take the biggest size first and just place them down kind of towards the center. You can see how I'm kind of just directing them towards the center first. If you start placing them on the outside, you can see that one on the right is starting to like kind of fall down. That'll happen if you start putting large crystals towards the edges too early on. You're just gonna keep pushing them back towards the center because they're gonna keep sliding off. So I like to work from the center and then work out to the edges. And I also like to put the smaller crystals towards the edges. It won't make your nail look as wide because they're not raised up as high as the other crystals. Also, if you get any crystals that flip upside down or flip on their side as you're applying them, just remove them and either set them to the side or discard them. But once the gel hits the crystal, if you try to flip it over and just keep it on the nail, it's not going to be as shiny. So once the gel hits the face of the crystal, it's going to kind of put a film over it so the light won't hit it the same. So make sure not to do that. But you can actually clean them off with some alcohol and then put them back in the pot later. Just don't try to flip them right back over and then use them right there. They will need to be cleaned off if you do want to reuse them. Then I took a little nail polish remover and cleaned up around the edges. Make sure to do this step before your final cure, otherwise it can cause lifting in the future. Then just do a final cure and you are done. You don't need to wipe anything because we put that no wipe top coat over top of the Day Slayer gel, so you don't have to worry about any sticky moisture layer, and just fabulously shiny crystal nails. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more vegan nail tutorials, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!